What's up, guys? It's Dylan, and today I'm going to be breaking down the finals of the tournament I had last weekend in New Orleans, IBJJF. This is the first tournament I've done since my concussion I got back in May at New Orleans Naga. So I had a little bit more time to prepare for this one. I had about a 2 month break as opposed to back in the spring. I was pretty much doing a tournament once a month. So I had a little bit more time to prepare for this. And before I get into the video, kind of my strategy going into this was from standing, get like the single leg takedown, and then eventually just kind of take my time passing the guard uh, and really just secure a dominant top position. If the back presented itself, I'd go for it. But my main thing was kind of just nice and easy, slow passing the guard, making sure I'm not getting swept, and really just making sure I win the takedown initially. So spent a lot of time on guard passing and takedowns for this tournament. So let's get into the video. I'm gonna do it at 0.75 speed, just so it's a little easier to commentate over. And it's not that long of a match anyway. So as you can see here, we're kind of hand fighting here, just getting different grips. I kind of do like a little snap down to pull that leg forward, maybe exposing the single leg. I tried to catch it there with that foot, but eventually my opponent just goes and kind of pulls guard here. And he actually gets a pretty decent triangle attempt here. Really, he needed to get that arm across to finish it, but I did a good job of posturing up. And eventually I kind of pushed that leg down with my left hand. So from here, this is pretty much where I want to be at this point. I didn't get the points for the takedown, but I effectively have taken him down, and now I just need to pass his guard. So he's got a pretty decent closed guard here, locked together. So the way I'm going to counter that is take both of my hands here, grab each lapel, and then I can use that to push away from him here and hope open that guard. So he kind of did that, tried to sweep me when he opened his guard, but I've now advanced to the half guard position where I have one leg in between his legs instead of both now. And I want to get that underhook on the outside over there. So that's what I'm fighting for, as well as this crossface, just to drop a lot of shoulder pressure onto him and make it uncomfortable. So everything's going pretty well. I'm starting to kind of do a tripod pass where I kind of put weight here and then on each of my feet. So it's called a tripod. And basically makes it really hard for him to breathe as I'm trying to get that extra leg through. So now I have both legs through. I guess for getting a mountain IBJJF, you get 4. I'll be completely honest with you, I'm still not entirely sure how the rules work, but now I have 7 points. He actually went ahead there and got back into half guard there, so he was able to get one of my legs back between his legs, so I'm not quite as in a dominant position now. But again, same thing, fighting for that underhook right there, and then dropping that shoulder on him just to make it really hard for him to breathe. Going back to the tripod pass where I'm kind of putting all my weight on him, maybe pushing the knee if I can. You see there, I have my hands connected. I'm trying to pry his elbow up so I can kind of isolate that arm. Because if I can get the arm above his head, it makes it much harder for him to breathe. So now I've kind of advanced into more of a quarter guard. So instead of half guard where it's like one leg in, I just should have that ankle. So I have to fight for that. That's one thing I need to work on moving forward is getting past that half guard or quarter guard phase where I just have that one leg or ankle stuck in there. But this whole time I'm still pretty comfortable. 2 minutes have gone by and I've just been applying a lot of pressure in this whole time. So I'm definitely winning the energy exchange right now. You see he's grabbing my left knee there, potentially maybe to get back to a closed guard. So I'm kind of back to quarter guard right there with that leg. As you can see here, I got that arm underneath his elbow. Again, I'm trying to isolate it and pull it up higher, just making it harder for him to breathe. Realistically, I should probably be more focused on getting this leg through than isolating that arm right now. But as you can see there, eventually I get the leg through and I get back to a full mount. So I get another 4 points, I think. Or whatever. I really don't know how the scoring works. So here I'm kind of advancing to a high mount, putting my ankles on his hips there. He kind of exploded up there to try to get free, but he exposed his back in doing so. So now I'm in even a more dominant position where I have the back, and I'm going to take my right hand here. I'm using my left hand to give the lapel to my right hand here to get a really tight grip on that. And then once I have this secured, I can kind of extend away from him and then eventually take my other hand and grab the back of his pant leg and do a little bow and arrow choke, which eventually gets the tap. So the way this is working is I have one arm grabbed on the back of his leg here. And then if you go back right here, you can see this grip. I keep that grip on his neck. So that's really tight as I start to pull back. And in combination with that, I'm pretty much doing like a deadlift motion, and it's choking him with the gi and the pant leg. So he taps out there and I get the finish. So it was a pretty successful tournament for me. I'm pretty happy with the results. I definitely trained a lot for it, cardio wise, getting in shape for it, working on different techniques. So it was nice to get a win here, and I'm looking forward to do more tournaments soon. I made another one of these videos because the last one seemed to do all right when I did the Naga tournament breakdown. So if you want to see more of these videos, make sure to leave a like, share it with your friends if they're trying to learn jiu-jitsu. Hopefully they can get something of value from these videos. But yeah, I enjoy making the videos, and I definitely enjoy competing. So I'll be doing some more of these soon, as well as more tournaments. So hopefully you enjoy, guys. Peace out.